And happy Sunday, happy Storm Sunday. We'll see how happy we are today, but welcome in and hope everybody's doing great. Back on the YouTube live streams and working on getting more time on the YouTube. Sorry, I've been a little absent lately. We've had a lot of work and life stuff going on, so it's all part of it. I hope is doing super well. We're just checking out how it is going and making sure everything is looking good. So let's trying to get to my live stream. So I want to make sure I've actually got a good view of this. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing super duper well. There we go. Finally, I was like, where's that control? I can make sure everything looks like normal. Okay. What doesn't look like normal is an SMS that is pretty annoying and bereft, missing an SLB. And you know, we'll kind of see that everything here. Let's take a look and see if we've gotten our events sorted for the day and if there's anything ugly in here. So I mean, well, there's ugly, so we gotta always remember to check. Oh, you mean there's no event? Sorry, we've been hiding an event in here every day, and now there's no event. What is this? Okay, something tells me I'm gonna have to restart. Okay, well, I wanted to see what do we got. Am I gonna be able to do officers? Because I got some people to promote, some important people to promote. We'll see who. Okay, so this is the day. It has the 2-day tickets. I actually like the 2-day tickets, although I get them done. So, of course, things look. Let's see. What is the battle pass thing? Everybody else, people having trouble remembering to flip there and check what your events are. So, away teams, figured that had to be coming soon enough. So, I wasn't exactly sure what, but let's see. So, right. So away teams. I'll do tickets. This one is just build for the sake of building. One gives you additional points if you get the people. So if you little bits for the hostiles, but mainly go ahead and buy those officers, and you too can win things by using money. Let's see. Multi-phasic hunter, though. I mean, Odo. I'm ready to look at him. Useful, especially when paired with Hugh. So, anomalous and threat from beyond. Threat from beyond actually has its picture. Wonders do never cease. This. Okay, doesn't look great. We are going to lock in Klingon today, and it won't take us long because we're about like 4 million away from Klingon 1 billion lock. Then we can do something like some Romulan first time for a little bit and get caught up on some. Okay, so we have no friends in high places thing. That to me feels like more like a bug than anything else. Let your friends and alliance mates know that we're live. That's what all the cool kids are doing, and I want you to be like a cool kid. So we get invited to parties. Oh, girls say yes when you ask them out. All that stuff. Be a cool kid. So, I have good dreams for you. All of that will happen if you share and get your friends and alliance mates in the stream. These results are not guaranteed. Let's see. Oh, apparently, oh yeah, I have more. I was trying to debate question today is, do you need 2 amalgams? I can start working on the second one because, well, you know, it's like maybe. No, need is too strong a word. Is it beneficial? Maybe. But okay, let's kill this and relaunch. So let's see if they if Scopely forgot to give us an event where they've been, I don't, you know, the fact that they have hidden the event in there and you can miss it, and it's one of those where I think if you miss it one day you kind of screw up the whole thing. So the idea that it would not be in there today is going to really throw off, because it's easy to miss some of those events. I missed one in one of the last arcs, missed like the swarm day of whatever, if you remember that one. And then so I couldn't, you know, complete it. Honestly, it kind of created the issue of like, what's the point of even doing them once you know you've missed one? And I guess get a little bit of resources, but. All right, Scopely, let's see. What are you scopalizing us with? Anything in here? All right, anybody in chat or elsewhere got something in the high places? Let me know. Wonder if it's in. Let me see. Is it on? I'm checking. I'm checking in. I'm looking to see. Trying to see if there's anything else on here. I'm looking at some of the. I'm looking on Discord and seeing people are. Yeah, people are missing event. Yeah, they're talking about it. Apparently, people are not super happy with this arc or last arc. Let me know your thoughts while you're also telling me about second amalgam, worth it or not. People are not happy. So, all right, let's look here. We're gonna join this. Level up and promote officers. Truth is, maybe we'll get lucky and there's like another event as well. Now we could do. Yes, let's. Why is that one showing like? Was that a 2-day ticket yesterday that I did? Finished it off. I didn't even. If I had known that, I probably would have thought about it. We are gonna kill. Let's see. I'm gonna kill the separatists, but we are gonna kill hostiles. So like we always do. So let's pop that in. The ticket. I don't do any tickets on Friday because it's usually a busy. I work late and I work long hours, and then so I mean I get my dailies done and I get my events done, but sometimes it's about all I can do. Or will not be difficult for me. But amount of tickets apparently. I'll have to collect and see if I have any more. I have anything to collect. Any more tickets? I did do a ticket, so I like how Sunday I can run the tickets if I want to. And okay, let's give Scopely a prop. One, they're screwing us over on these like lack of events. But to give them a prop, this is a cute animation, so that's nice. Everything else about it sucks, but that's nice. That's nice. Let's go get our ROA team and kind of go from there. I wanted to collect. Let's see. I know I have lead or led expedition, depending on if you're working on your English skills. And I didn't even get the success. But anyway, let's go repeat this one. I need these badly. To see, I doubt I have anything I can. Hello, Fiverr. Okay, let's see. Come on. Oh, he's already in there. Sorry. Impulsive. All right, let's look and see where the people are. Like the most important one. Okay, when I get way up there to 68, and I think that's then I'll be able to do more square bongos. I can always pull a few of those in the new Dabo wheel its door, so I need 68 on that. And I believe heat is completed. It's only blue. Yeah. Alright, well, let's start that again. See, I don't do enough of these. I don't know about you guys. Imperial Strategy, that one is, what's her name? Oh, Garvanek one, and I went ahead and points on her, and let's do the checks where we are, because so her own leader, we can, oh, boom, that probably finishes the event, but that'll be good, because this is the good one to do anyway, and then we give her a little help. Usually Kurla, who was like the first giveaway in the TC Battle Pass, because he's like super important. Yeah. I mean, you know, he was important 4 years ago. So, 4 years ago. Glad they're giving him to us now. Wait, let's go get some Romulan credits that way. Any more Rainbow Form Trade? I need Impulsive. No, I don't. Okay, let's do this one. So... don't really... well, we will. And I might need to do some Joran solo armada, so I'll save Eurydice. I love me some Quark. We'll just fast forward it. Alright, 71% chance. There we go. Let's collect our little goals, and then let's see how far we are to the away teams. That looks like a win. We should win. So, happy Sunday to everybody, one and all. Let me know if the music's loud enough in the background. Sounds like it is. I think. So, like, I wonder, at 10, we need to remember to check this again and see if it exists. Like, so, let's see, here's the lower decks. Do I got more tickets? Got me some tickets in there? There are tickets, okay, well. Well, let's go below a ticket on ore mining. We just got our territory back that has ore, so that, yeah. Might as well do that one. That was one of the only ones that only one I do. No, I will not kill more Eclipse. You already did that to me 2 days out of this week. I'm not doing it again. Alright, that's fine. That's the Valkyries. Oh, let's look and see what we can do about getting some ore mining going on. Did I? Yeah, ore mining is Galaxy one, I think. I only have 1 3-hour. Do I have? Let me see. Do I have a lesser ore mining? Oh no. I probably don't. There you go. Got 20 of those. Fair enough. Save the big one for like when I don't have territory. And that's 5-star now. Do I like that change? I guess so. That's nice. I don't really need 5-star yet, but when I do, it'll be nice that if you're in an alliance with territory, you can get it. And it makes these were never visited except by me before. So let's see here. Where is my? There's. Looking for my. This. Importantly, my crew, but it's in the Titan down there to. This is my disco crew. So they're the one I use for all my specialty ships, and over there. Might as well Bazinga Sting people, because, you know. We have. I mean, it might make sense to spend it during this event that I don't even think I'm gonna hit the first thing. That. Let us see. Remember to hit the like button and share it out with your alliance and all that stuff. So we'll be on Twitch later, like we always are. Twitch if you're looking to get the Twitch link. Okay. We're gonna do some of that stuff and that shit, so your whole purpose in life. I did get that for free from winning. I got it, you know, we won incursions once. I think we won like twice out of like what, 12 times. I don't know. Not that those run. I guess here's a question. As you may know, I am pretty down on the implementation of incursions. I like the idea, and I think they've just made it not good enough. So I'm kind of extra bummed about it. But what I would say is a rotating TC type of thing with the seasons, if that creates more oomph in PvP activity, is that an improvement over incursions? Yes, that's one way to look at it and discuss. So far, like in my land, there's not a lot going on, and it hasn't been complicated. Which, you know, let me know about you. I'm hearing some things from people on different servers as we talk on the Twitch live stream yesterday, about like some of them creating some good back and forth, some interesting things like that. Obviously, if you lost your territory and can't get it back, then you're probably not a fan. But I'm wondering, is it creating some drama of the good kind in the game that gives you something to do, something to be fighting towards? My server doesn't appear to be doing anything special. Let's see. There's some of my peoples. Let's go ahead and grab. We're gonna grab a bunch of like 3-star ore because we don't get it that much. Might as well go grab some for the next time we need it. Got the stone factory. Put more ships on it for this. Use the quark trio. And we can grab a bit. It won't take long, but at least we'll get some stuff at the coffers. And soon, you know, we're gonna get things mixed up around there. Let's Bazinga Sting, some more peoples. Sting the 0 nodes in particular. Not that I guess one gets in a. So let's look here. Also, there's an upgrade. I am loath to upgrade this ship, but if I spend enough to unlock a little bit of pull so we can look at how crappy that is, that could be good. So while we're looking, yeah, in our Voyager, some stuffage there. Okay. Well, that, you know, I think I would like to spend on points. Oh, parts one. That's the big one. All right, let's get that, and we'll mine a little faster. Unfortunately, I need to grind this ship a lot more. Again, the replacing of so much grind. We got our freebooters, and now we have so much. I feel I have more grind than I want, and praise the Lord for my freebooter loot, but the problem is now, yeah, it gets my dailies done. That's for sure, but it doesn't. Gets my dailies done, but doesn't. You know, now I have so many other grinds. Doesn't help. The defense. Give you. Okay. There you go. Lots of something. Putting this. Just 1,200 clicks to get to where I want to go. And Red Scorpion, you thought about it? Did you think better, or you're still thinking about it? No, it's one of the best free-to-play games out there. It's very expansive, far more expansive than most free-to-play games that I have played or made content. But it's actually pretty. It is actually pretty fun. There are some problems with some of the monetization, or at least some of the stuff that they're doing with power creep right now. So I can be a negative Nancy at times about it. But it is. I wouldn't be playing. What am I going on 5 years playing this game? It's a good game, and it gives you a lot of stuff to do. So if you get into it at all, it can be a lot of fun. Especially if you get with a good bunch of folks in an alliance and everything, and work on some common goals. So that stuff is good. The bones of the game are good. But welcome in, Red Scorpion. Thanks for saying hi. Earth. I'll also be on Twitch doing some other stuff. I'm over there. Well, also we're playing more newly discovered. You tied up with MSF. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's my old one. But I quit MSF. That's where I kind of started my content creation with MSF, with Star Trek on the side, and then I moved to Star Trek Primary. Now I have other things on the start, but it's more of like what they kind of. It's the same scopely, but so they're. I always say they're better. They're better on their monetization here in Star Trek Fleet Command than they are in Marvel Strike Force. That's more of that. I didn't do that before. I got really tired of that. Prior to Marvel Strike Force because of kind of the power creep and the monetization issues. But some of my Marvel stuff, but right now I was doing a bit of Marvel Snap, which I do still find fun, and then I have only in the last week discovered the DC Dual Force game, and so I've been streaming that some in addition to my Star Trek, like yesterday, and do that some today. Stream Star Trek on Twitch later, but then also some DC Dual. So, okay. You want to quit, but you like watching the dumpster fire. I hear you. You know, I was very involved in the, you know, in the community, and you know, as a small content creator, but also just active in the Twitchverse for Marvel Strike Force. But yeah, I got fed up enough with it. So, and it was just too much on my time, on top of, you know, the issues, the dumpster fire that it is. Right? I know I've seen some of the stuff from Mobile Gamer. Recently I was checking in about a whole bunch of people leaving the game very recently and stuff like that. So I'm always talking about Marvel Strike Force in comparison with Star Trek Fleet Command, primarily from the monetization business practices and stuff. So it's just lately that the Star Trek has taken a bit of a page out of the Marvel Strike Force approach, which of course to me is unacceptable. A bit of a page. It's just more of like, I hope they don't go full Marvel Strike Force on us, because that'll kill the game. But dumpster fire it is indeed. Went don't know, I logged in once in the spring, and then I was like, nah, I can't do it. Thought maybe if I, you know, maybe if I played it, or maybe I, you know, check it out later on and like kind of give it a, what does it look like now after a certain amount of time that I've left or something like that. Or who knows, with all the power creep and everything, kind of hard to know. So, more of a visual. And some of it depends on, do you have the alliance mates to have fun with and everything. I found that in Marvel Strike Force you could stay out of the toxicity of the outside of your alliance. If you had toxic people in your alliance, then that's bad always. But you have a lot in Star Trek Fleet Command. You have a lot more exposure to the rest of the game communities, and especially with the PvP nature, the ability to be griefed. And things like that. And of course you're always competing against people in alliances for ranked events and stuff, individually and alliance event. So I definitely say it's worth playing, and it can be a lot of fun, but it's quite different from what you get with a Marvel Strike. Select a few. Okay, we're done with our Bazinga stinging, so wasting more sting particles. Let's see where I'm at with my freebooters here. Oh, looks like I'm done. I often will lose track here. Once I lock. Yeah, once we in a few minutes when we lock these guys. Oh, that's what it is. Defeat 2548s or higher. Need to hit another 48. It looks like, and they have. You don't need 18 hours a day and some disposable. It hasn't changed. Yeah, it doesn't sound great, and that's a problem. I don't. Fleet Command will keep you busy. Fleet Command, I mean, sometimes we complain we don't have enough, which is true, but also it's more varied, but it's not all paywall. I mean, it's done differently, which I've always said was better. So I think one of the things about it is that you can do a lot and have fun and develop in a free-to-play way for the most part. There are some slowly changing, or there's some stuff where it's like, probably want to do something a little different here. But compared to the other stuff, it get from 1.6 million. Yeah, we're only like, well, we're less than 5 million away, and we just got 1.6 million. That completes our dailies. Obviously, we have more things we can do, so, or different ways to complete your day, ways to achieve some goals. So, this, you go home. Oh yeah, I could have used that boosty thing. But yes. We'll use the, yeah, I'll go after, we'll do some mining later for crystal, and once we complete this ore event, we'll use the disco to summon out there to get that, so we'll see what happens that way. Nuts and chocolates in the house. Or the battle logs for base hits. Are you missing them? Or are you just waiting for those to get added in? I haven't hit a base in so long. I don't know. I'm still wondering what, you know, there's plenty of problems right now. So people do appear to be having upset about the events or the lack of the one event. It seemed weird to me, honestly. It freaks me out that there's nothing here. It makes me think I'm missing it. And new feature that logs. You wanted a new feature, right? So, do our tickets. We've got some more people on here. I've got some really good officers to upgrade, so that's excited about that. We'll bring. Let's see. Let's get the ship paired real quick, and we'll flip over and do some pilomation. You know, this is it actually keep going on pilum, which of course is important. However, I'm like, do I even want to waste things on this crazy evil SMS? Save the materials for, like, hopefully when it's not this horrible, like next weekend, maybe it'll be better. Maybe they'll take feedback. I mean, they do take more feedback than Marvel Strike Force does to Red Scorpion's topics before. Here they do. I think the player base is smaller, so if the players are up in arms about something, they were making some changes. That may be part of, you know, as they get more people in, then they can be more Marvel Strike Force, not care, and just binge over with paywalls stuff. Because they know they'll have more people coming in, that kind of thing. So, could be. Yes. Yes, nuts. So, give me talking about predatorial business practices and things like that, and starts going. Let's see. Well, let's go and let's look at these officers. We gotta. They were on the ships. Look at what I've got to upgrade today. We have Hugh, Odo, and 10 of 11. All important officers are available. Oh, Kira Nerys is available too. Why are the kids so stupid and greedy? Yeah, I know. It's like build a good game, have people give people fun things to play, things that they'll want to spend money on because they're happy. They feel like they're getting a good return on their spend and getting something that increases their enjoyment, I think. So let's get Hugh and Odo up. Also, I don't know. He probably needs those bits, which I don't have. So we'll have to keep pulling those. So he's not going anywhere today, which is fine. I'll get him later. Hugh for sure. Oh, good. That's right. He needs those things too, but I've got enough of them. Let's see. And we're just gonna max. One of the best officers in the game. So right, he has another ability. Impulse, he does something else. Forget what it is, because it's not what we're gonna use him. That's right. And Hugh makes Odo good. Right, Odo does something with oh, I forgot about this. That one actually might do on a solo. Let me see. I think he pairs with Disco, right? DC Legends, Red Scorpion. Oh. Bummer. I am playing DC Dual Force now. I don't know if you checked that out. Collectible card game thing, but really cool, and has a lot of the real comics digitized and stuff. And they have the way they've integrated is very neat if you're into DC. You know, like I like DC and Marvel, but comics and all that. It feels a lot more involved in the comic books if you're kind of a comic book side person for the comic book characters. So I'll be streaming that later today on Twitch. Where we do Star Trekkery. But might want to check that one out. Free. I mean, it's free until you want to spend on it. Let me see. Are we done? We probably are. Let's see. No, we're not done. We can still swim. Also, it's true. Well, this is getting some of the ones. I think this is stuff from like 10 years ago. I mean, there's ones I've read that I enjoyed. All that. And they have art from it directly and things. So I remember it's like, oh, I remember I read that comic and I remember that art, you know, and that kind of thing. Very enjoyable. Even collecting since the early 80s. Yeah, I'm a big comic book collector. My first job was working in a comic book shop, so in high school and all that. So I never strayed from being a comic lover. Okay, so keep upgrading officers. I have some people. Well, I think some of them are actually. But yeah, if you like the comics, then go ahead and check out DC Dual Force. I think that'll probably be of interest to you as well. Hey, should look and see if you hate it. But Rush, I can't level him up because he's gone, right? So is Avery. He's in house, but he's same ship. They just let you level him up. You ready to go? Oh yeah. Well, now we use him on the next. Try to remember to bring him up. I use him on the Thursday events. This guy, positive Fed, Romulan, and Klingon reputation from defeating. That'll be useful below decks further, as I do some more of the rep grinds. So that'll be good. It makes me fear that we're going to need even more rep grind or something. But got the die using the doctor there, double up with the doctor and him and kind of thing. So now that we can still people, let's move some folks around. Are people rap grinding, warp grinding? You mean like me not doing missions, or what exactly do you mean? Oh, I don't. Just putting together my pit. Huh. Scorpion. Here. Find. Oh, ideal. Jayla. On board Jayla. That's. Oh, rep grinding. Well, like, you know, I forget to do them. I knew I moved them around and meant to do. I save a lot of my missions to do rep grind. I'll try to remember to work on them for when we start pushing feds. At the moment, but let me see. I mean, I think people should save them and use them. I tried to on the Klingon and Romulans. I did some. I think I tend to forget and get. I'm very forgetful. Doctor. Good. Here. Of course, we need you and Odo, because. See where we are. Oh no, we hit it already. We already locked it. I was just gonna go to lock it. We did it with events and stuff. There we go. She's locked. All right. Add so Bazinga. All right. So now we've locked Klingon and Romulan. So let's go grab Let's grab some spend events for the Romulans today. We'll actually do Romulan events, turn them in. It is not going to hurt anything, finally. Yay. Anticlimactic. I think last time when I hit Romulans, I thought I was behind, and I haven't done you in so long. Let's bring back some credits. There we go. All right. That's all right. Well, we're locked. 2 locks. Billion. That is our. Let me see. I'm check the website for the dailies. Yeah, what do we got? We got a ship event coming next, so I'm gonna spend on a little something. Go ahead and do it during. Still. All right. Hope everyone is doing stupendous. Oh, he's mining. I was like, I got confused about which miner was on which thing. So I'm like, I have over 50. So let's see where this advances us on the event, so we have an idea. Just to claim our mining bits. Remember to subscribe here in the YouTube side if you haven't already, and hit a thumbs up on that. Thumbs up on this this stream video. It kind of helps promote us. Much appreciated. Okay, now let's look and see where we are with the ticket. Okay, we're near. That's probably when we hit everything. Let's see. What did we need action-wise? Oh, wait. I don't need... Oh. Oh, let's go kill some feds. Go into deep space fedland. That'll get some dailies that we haven't gotten in ages for the Romulan stuff. Like, yes, we're gonna collect you. Start collecting some of this stuff. Let's enjoy a few days of not worrying about the grind. Just how nice it is to see it locked down there at 1 billion. Alright, so figure out where the ship is and get you. I think we determined it was. Oh, I have to drown them in 10 more minutes over there. I don't think this can't jump. Jump to Ryland? No. Alrighty. Yeah. But I do agree with you, Nuts, that we should use the events, we should use the missions. I had some of those as I was doing missions yesterday. Undoing many of these, but we're gonna stop doing Klingon ones because we need to. I find it annoying to try to move through them. You see, I started all these because I was trying to do them, and I did some of them. Okay. Problem is the way this moves around is a pain in the tuchus. I guess I should. If I find them, let's go to our. Need to go to my. But so we're gonna take these out, unarchive all the fed ones. We're gonna start working on those in a little bit. I have so many. But I could get some decent rewards out of some of them, so certainly worth it. We've done that. We're gonna archive the other two factions. Save them for later when we are making an. I guess there's another rep push. We'll eventually do it. See what we've got over here. So at least we can clean out stuff. There's a Romulan or Klingon one in here now. We'll get rid of those. Time being. See, I need to sometimes just go through and zip around and get a lot of these other things out of there. Alright, I don't see any more insignias, so alright, we got a ship flying. Let me update these. Need to get a cup of tea. I made some tea, so do that in a minute. All right, while our ship's flying, I'm gonna go quickly get a cup of tea. So take a brief little chair stream break. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. CockADoodle. Okay, back. Got a cup of tea. Make everything better. My British folks, tell me. Creating another one of those. We actually need to do we're gonna actually do our dailies for the first time on Romulans since we started doing the Klingon grind. So we'll see. Alright, this ship is getting closer. Alright. Oh yes. We have now locked Klingon along with Romulan. That gives me, gonna give me access to the Hector. Currently working on the Coronar. Working on it slow, but Samo's in here. Samo, very anticlimactically, I locked Klingon. I think I did it just collecting some of the stuff. So we're now locked with Klingons and Romulans at 1 billion. So we'll work on Federation, but for the moment, we're gonna go elsewhere. Thank you. Yeah, and I was like, I thought I had to go grind another like 3 or 4 million, and I just did it through. When I looked, and I was like, oh, I already hit it. I just, by grinding, getting some stuff. So we're gonna take a brief break from grinding before grinding to lock from 10 million to 1 billion. At this point, we have faster and faster ways of doing it anyway. I want to collect Romulan and Klingon stuff with Abandon for a bit, get some credits, do my dailies, I've been not collecting the Romulan dailies since I was working on Klingon stuff, and we won't be able to collect that stuff when we start working on the Fed side because of the deleterious effects it has on your Federation rep grind. If I use a SAT word, kind of thing. So might as well get some of that now and everything, because we're gonna have to put a lot of that on hold and start doing Feddy things. So for the Feds, Klingons want us killed. We have to go beat up on Klingons. Yeah. Feds, I believe. Alright, we finally got to, I believe, the place that has the traders. Now, why am I beating up on the Feds right now? Because I hate making it easy for me? Well, no, because I might as well, I don't know, maybe I'll get some of their ship parts instead. I haven't built any of their ships since the Enterprise. I so far don't know that I'm interested in building anything until I get to the level 50 ship. That might be what I aspire to. But we shall see. I don't want to. There's parts still working on my pylon, working on the Coronar. I don't need a. I don't have a ton of use now for I've got the Valdor I use for everyday grinding for like freebooters. The Katinga's there. If I didn't have the Valdor, I'd use the Katinga, or I could do it vice versa. But like I used the Katinga yesterday, and I haven't had, since I got the pylon, I haven't had needs for that. But it's not like I need to add another 42 ship in here. That's Separatist attack. By the way, Samo, does anyone who's here, Samo included, have a Friends in High Places event? We're now past 10 o'clock. And if there's not one, I want to make sure I'm not glitching or that it shows up there and I forget it and don't do it. Since it's already a hidden event, it's been, I think it's freaking a lot of people out, but because again, a hidden event, you know, you gotta remember to look there or else you miss your progress, because if you forget and didn't realize it, told Mrs. Rooster, I'm like, you gotta open this up, there's an event in there like every day, and now there's not one. But at the same time, if you have days where you don't have an event hidden in there, that's gonna really throw off people, because then they might think that they might forget to check when there is an event. So that's bad form. Plus, it's like, we have time on Sunday. We have time on Saturday and Sunday to do this stuff. They tend to throw everything at us on Thursday. We don't have time to play that much on Thursday. I mean, if you work Monday through Friday. A lot of people do. So, remember to like the stream. Come on now. Get me ranting on here. And remember to come follow us on Twitch, too. We'll be over there in a little bit. Let's see. That tea is hot. Oh, we'll get the Romulan stuff done. Get those credits. Yeah. We'll go from there. We'll get our crystal from Klingons, and we'll do our we'll mine some gas. Is the ticket gas? Well, one of the tickets is ore, so I have that. So I guess I could still do the crystal one. Huh. Guess I could. If I can find my node, I might do it. On a deep space node. Since it's, I think, day 2 of that, maybe might not be that big of a deal. We'll see. Oh, Romulans, look at that. The Romy babies, here you are. Give me those credits. We've talked about comic books, talked about the comic book games, the DC Dual Force, and Marvel Snap. Emma, did you get to see the DC game I was streaming yesterday? I don't remember if you were able to be on at that time or have been busy. Yeah, the card one, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you knew what I was referencing. Grab these guys. Guys gives Mega Romulan times. What are we getting in here? Dabo! Not mucho. Even where the Dabo there. Usually avoid card games. There was this one as a side game, Final Fantasy VIII. That's for so many hours. Okay, so you can be addicted. Yeah, I find that I do like them some. I mean, me and Mrs. Rooster years ago rather got into only free to play. But we had a lot of fun playing Hearthstone. And I realized it's a card game. You know, I have never played the physical card games, so I was never into those. So I think that's part of the thing. But I did like Hearthstone. That was fun. His rooster was even like, "Yeah, I like that Hearthstone. Maybe I play that again." Like, "Oh, you should play one of Marvel Snap." Or, yeah, I think Marvel Snap is fun, and then the DC one I really like with the way the comics are interwoven into that. So I went and did some research on the YouTubes, and found out more about how all the modifiers work. So maybe it'll help me win more, or not lose so easily to people. It's not in the tutorial. I don't know what these terms mean. I'm trying to figure it. Anyway, no, thank you. Thing is that some of them are no problem. Grab your breakfast. I had a tasty breakfast. I will wait to report on it. You know, I do a lot of food reviews, particularly on Twitch. Food and drink reviews. Drink being booze. Booze in the evening. And, well, Sunday afternoon. Belgian beer, stuff like that. And then food. So, usually reviewing cheeseburgers and different things like that. So, for those of you who need your food with your music and your geek and sundry Star Trek and comic books and stuff. Alright. Boom. Okay. Romulan so close. That one gives what? 3.2 million. That's why you can't collect those things when you're doing another faction. I know these are only a couple, but well, 12-hour fire. I mean, those are useful, and I will use them. Grind this stuff up. Want some? Give me some maybe some ship parts. I want to get the 4-star miners, probably to use on 5-star thing. I don't have any. I haven't spent on them at all, and so I was hoping that I would grind them and get them through just drops, but I'm nowhere near there. Talk to me about the Nova. I keep hearing how good the Nova is. Know nothing about it. Still using my 3-star faction miners for all my 4-star needs. So. Come to me. And yes, you can support via tip. And that's all much appreciated. You can also support. You can get a subscription to my YouTube channel. Like a a membership. Sorry. A membership on YouTube is the same as a subscription on Twitch. And you can give super chats and super thanks and things like that. Videos and things, all that stuff if you're looking to support us. Which we appreciate. Big time. Oh. Close. I bet there. Let me. Okay, that's mining mastery done. But how long is... We got another 2 hours and 7 minutes. We'll probably do some. I'll flip some people around because we're gonna do some crystal. But let's see. Go to the 51 huckleberries. Oh my huckle. 100. Might as well scout out Crystal Land. Let's see. Where are you, Gary B? This Gary B's, it just sounds like the bar I go to drink, and you know? That's what I think of every time we talk about Gary B. Am I alone in that? Oh yeah, there's tons of, yeah, we'll be able to do. So we'll wait. Crystal. Actually, use what's his name? Or Crystal Dude. Oh. Not supposed to. Oh, there it is. Oh. Trying to move. All right. Then I'll figure out. That gets to 125. We can just moving all that stuff over. Follow us on Twitch. Many of you already do, but if you don't, make sure you do. On over. And actually, with that, we're gonna go ahead and start signing off over here. This is a momentary process where I close some apps, open some apps, and we'll be live on Twitch momentarily. You can follow this link here in chat and come over if you haven't before, and we'll have more shenanigans, some beer review, and well, after I'm done drinking tea, so, and all that. It's a little early for me. Anyway, all right. Remember to like and subscribe, and check for me. I'll get you some videos out here too. We're working on those. Just gonna have to carve out some special time to make videos. Time when I could stream, but I won't stream. So that's part of the thing. Anyway, let's go over there. Y'all take care. CockADoodle do.